Hello and welcome. My name is Charlene Smith and I am here to preview the big game that is taking place. Burnley versus Arsenal. Thank you so much for joining me for this match preview. I'm feeling really excited and confident about today's game. As we do know, Burnley are currently sitting in 19th place in the Premier League table. They have been struggling to really get results in the Premier League. We do know that they did get that automatic promotion up from the Championship into the Premier League, but the Premier League is proving a little bit difficult and challenging for them. Arsenal, on the other hand, are currently sitting in third place as it stands, level on points in with Man City. Man City have currently got a game in hand over us. But since we've come back from our Dubai trip, we have been firing goals, which is so refreshing and exciting to see. As always, it's a great pleasure for you guys to come and join me, and I absolutely love speaking to you guys and getting an understanding of how you are feeling on match day about the fixture. So thank you so much to each and every single one of you for joining. Big up to Rennie B, who was here before I even came live on here. I was live on Instagram letting everyone know where I'm at. So big up to Rennie B asking how I am. I am feeling amazing. I'm feeling really excited, really confident in the team as well. Our performances have been amazing. We're rectifying our problems as well. So I'm feeling good. Rennie B saying it's Mikel versus company. As we do know, Mikel and Vincent have got, history from, sort of playing days when Mikel Arteta was over at Man City and everything. However, today it's war. Big up to Ashoke, also known as Elijah Talks Football, who is always here on the shows with his contribution. As I said, I'm feeling amazing. How are you? Big up this channel, says the Arsenal Perspective. Big up to you as well. And you look like another former content creator as well. So big up to you and your channel also. Right now, I'm at Bournemouth watching you live. Oh, amazing. What are you doing at Bournemouth? Are you on your way to Manchester? Well, actually, no, because Bournemouth is down south, I believe, and you need to be going up north. But I'm rooting for your team today, Ashoke. I want Chelsea to get a result over Man City. So hopefully you guys can do something today. Charlene, Rennie B, namaste. Namaste to you too. Did you do your yoga today? Hey, Shah, I'm ready for this matchup. Come on, you Gunners. I'll say 3-0 Arsenal. Big up to Tyrone Stephen as well. And I'm also ready for this. Big up to Nathalie Moonen. Can't wait to see our lineup for today. Yes, listen, I'm feeling really excited for our lineup as well. Let me know who you guys would like to see on today's lineup. Who is an absolutely fundamental player who has to start today's game? As we do know, there are, some players that are out injured and there's sort of been questions over their return. So Zinchenko. So these are the players that I believe may not be amongst the squad. Zinchenko, Emil Smith-Rowe, I believe, may be ruled out. Jesus, Partey, Zinchenko, and Vieira. So that is currently the players that I believe may not be a part of today's team. If there's anyone that I've sort of missed out, let me know. Hello, Charlene. I hope you have a good week. Are you doing a watch along for this game? Love the last two watch alongs. Big up to J1 Johnson, who is always here and always a part of this show, showing a lot of support in getting the likes up. So if you haven't already, make sure you do like this video. And yeah, the last two watch alongs that we have done together have been amazing. I have thoroughly enjoyed them. Ideally, I would have wanted to do a watch along today, but unfortunately, the game is not being played on TV. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to do a watch along because I need to go and watch the game. So yes, a little bit difficult today. Otherwise, I was all up and ready for it. But yeah, it's not on TNT Sports or Sky Sports, unfortunately. So no watch along, unfortunately, today. But I will be back after the game to speak to you guys. So I'm still here. Good afternoon, mi amor. Big up to Kalechi, who is another regular. You guys are getting your score predictions in 4-0. I do love the confidence from you guys as well. You know, the clean sheets, the high scoring games. As we do know, since we've come back from our Dubai trip, we have scored 16 goals, which is just amazing. Just a little reminder, we did get that 6-0 win against West Ham last week at the London Stadium. I mean, our performance was so outstanding. We saw the West Ham fans going home before half time. They was leaving in numbers. So, yeah, we have to give our team a lot of credit, you know, when you sort of reflect back on that performance and where we were to where we are now at. I mean, we have to give ourselves some credit. We've completely turned things around. We went from not even being able to score a goal to just being unstoppable. And this is with quite a thin squad, because if you really break down our squad depth and the players that we do have, I mean, it's not to the caliber of Man City. So imagine if we did have, you know, even more amongst our squad. Imagine what we'll do. We're looking really, really dangerous as it is. So big up to our team and Mikel Arteta for getting such amazing quality out of what we have available. Big up to Nathalie going for our Arsenal 4-0 win with Trossard, Saka, Martinelli and Odegaard to score. I really love this confidence. As we do know, we did play Burnley earlier on in the season at the Emirates Stadium, where we did get a 3-1 win against them. We saw the likes of Trossard, Saliba and Zinchenko on the score sheet. We did see Saliba get a goal in the game against West Ham also. In that game, we did see Fabio Vieira get a red card on the 83rd minute, which, yep, was a bit, you know, a bit, yeah. J1 Johnson is saying Company is a good manager, but he is no super Mikel Arteta. I totally agree with you on that one. I think Company is a great manager, but Arteta is just of a completely different class and quality. And I think it's very evident for everyone to see, you know, other managers, other media personalities, people amongst sport, other footballing fans, you know, they are all aware of and can see the qualities that our manager, Mikel Arteta, poses. Big up to Stephen Dimba saying, how is you? I am amazing. How are you guys? I'm loving the confidence that you guys are coming with as well in terms of your score predictions. Hey, beautiful, says Fido, who is from Jamaica and England. Hey, big up to you. Do you want to see the same lineup and the performance against West Ham? Now, in terms of the lineup, I will be happy to see the same team that we put out against West Ham. I think it worked very, very well. I don't feel like we need to make any changes. I think Declan Rice on the set pieces was amazing. Great delivery from him. However, I do feel like Mikel likes to change things up slightly, which understandably we was becoming predictable. So, you know, if he wants to make these changes to make it more difficult and more challenging to be able to beat us, then I'm all for it. But I do have a feeling that he is going to make some tweaks. I don't think he's going to stick to the same things, because it just makes it that bit easier for managers and teams to plan and prepare against us. If they know the team that's going to be put out, they know the way that we are going to play, you know, it's just all too predictable. Just looking here, it looks like a foul on Ivan Toney in the Brentford versus Liverpool game. Just watching the replays, he is there getting some treatment. I wonder if that would be a red card or, or something. Charlene, unfortunately, Chelsea will not beat Man City. They are going down for the championship. Oh, J1 Johnson is starting something up in the chat today. Listen, Poch and what's his name? Guardiola seem to have a little bit of, something that they may want to settle on the pitch. They did manage to get a 4-4 draw the last time they played against each other. So come on, Chelsea, do something today. We need you to. Ivan Toney is now back up. Looks like he is going to resume with playing in this game. I don't know what was given, if there was any cards given for that challenge on him. But yeah, Ivan Toney is back up. Hello, beautiful Charlene. How are you doing today? Says Martin Richards. Big up to you, Martin. Thank you to all of you for joining us. I'm doing amazing. I'm excited that it's match day. Just want to see how many goals we score today. I feel really confident amongst the team. I feel like we are going to put out a fantastic performance like we have been doing. I'm expecting a clean sheet and I'm expecting to see some goals. Big up to Adik Willis. Same lineup as last week. Rennie B is stating the same team against West Ham. It seems like a lot of you are wanting the same team. I mean, it did work really, really well. So it will be good. But I just got this gut feeling that Mikel Arteta may change something. Hey, how J1 Johnson? Okay, you guys having some conversations amongst yourselves. Well, Shah, I said against Liverpool, you're going to have to pray because I don't see Chelsea getting a result against Man City. Well, even if a draw, a draw will be good. I just want to see Liverpool drop points. I'll be real. I'll be honest with you guys. Charlene, I'm watching you from Kenya and you look amazing. Caribou, Kenya. Oh, big up to Sparta Zion, who is over in Kenya. Big up to all of our Kenyan family. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Sending lots and lots of love to you guys. And guys, as you know, I'm always excited to hear where you're from. So do let us know in the comments what country you are joining us from. Put your flag with your country name because you guys know I need a little bit of help with that. So support me, darling. Big up to Omar Danby saying, Dear Charlene, happy Valentine. We in Kenya are optimistic Arsenal will win. Big up to more of our Kenyan family. Happy belated Valentine's to you also. And I'm loving this confidence and support from all of you guys in Kenya. I do agree with you. I do feel like we will get a win today. Burnley have been struggling and we've been on fire. Is anyone a little, you guys all sound really, really confident that we will be getting the 3 points today, scoring goals, getting clean sheets. How do you guys feel about teams that are sort of in a relegation battle? I know we are just over halfway through the season, but, Burnley are really, really struggling. They're sitting in 19th place. When you come against teams like this, they are going to really work hard to try and get something from the game. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments. Man City are beaten. Chelsea 6-0. Haaland hat-trick. KDH hat-trick. So I think what Rennie B is trying to say is that Man City are currently 22 games unbeaten at home. So he's expecting a 6-0 win, 3 goals from Haaland. And is that meant to be KDB? Expecting a few hat tricks. He's expecting Man City to just go and smoke Chelsea by the sounds of it. But I feel like, Chelsea is another team who have been struggling. But come on, make something happen. Turn it around for today. Big up to Tyrone Stevens saying, and Arsenal women is winning at the moment. Let's hope we will do the same. Big up to our Arsenal women who are currently playing in a sold-out Emirates Stadium, breaking WSL records once again. When I last checked, it was 3-0 to our Arsenal women. So big up to them, doing amazing. And it's so lovely to see them selling out the Emirates like that. Charlene, what is your lineup? Mine is Raya, Kivior, Saliba, Gabriel, White, Rice, Odegaard, Jorginho, Trossard, Nketiah, and Saka. I do like that lineup. I really do like that. So Raya and go, Kivior, Saliba, Gabriel with White, Rice, Odegaard, Jorginho. Yep. Ooh, Trossard, Nketiah. Do you know what? I really, really do like this lineup. I do feel like I would start Martinelli over Trossard. And I want to see Kai Havertz starting as well. I mean, I do like Eddie. It'd be great to see Eddie get some minutes, but I feel like it'll be Kai Havertz that will start. Can't see him, getting dropped. I feel like it will be Kai Havertz, but I really do like that lineup. Charlene, my prediction is 5-0. What is yours? I'm going to give you my prediction closer to the end of the show. The starting 11 is going to be out in 15 minutes. So, yes. Oh, Tommy Yasu. I wonder if he'll be back. Arsenal v Burnley 4-0. We can do it. Big up to a Dick going for a 4-0 Arsenal win. I mean, everyone is pretty much predicting a clean sheet for today. J1 Johnson, everyone smash the likes for sure. Yes, come on. If you like this video, if you're enjoying being here, then make sure you give me a like. And big up to J1 Johnson for always reminding you guys as well. Man City are friends with Leicester City. Okay, big up to Rennie B. My prediction is, so Showcase going for a 3-0 Arsenal win. Love that. Charlene, I've been waiting to ask you, what are your thoughts on the Mbappe situation? Arsenal are linked to him. Listen, Mbappe, jeez, can you imagine? Can you imagine having Mbappe at Arsenal? Like, I really like him. Young, talented player. He is going to be quite pricey, but mate, I'm all for it. I'll take Mbappe. What are you guys saying? Is that a player that you'd like to see? I don't know if we would pay that much for him, but it'd be great to see him in the Premier League for sure. And to have him at Arsenal, I mean, obviously the best club in the Premier League. So yeah, that'd be great to see. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Because Pep is friends with Enzo. Rennie B, I'm good. What about you? I'm just reading out you guys' conversation. Charlene, we're going to send Burnley back home today. Listen, we're going to have Burnley in tears today for sure. We're going to go and see how we turn West Ham over in their backyard. That's what I'm expecting from Arsenal to do at Turf Moor today. Charlene, I wouldn't mind Havertz starting, but Nketiah has a good record of scoring goals against Burnley. That's why I would start him. Yes, fair point. Fair point. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even mind seeing Nketiah start also. Either one. Either one of those. What is your attire for the match today? Do you know, I'm going to leave you guys to guess what my attire is. I mean, I'm sure it won't be that difficult to guess. So you can guess and get your guesses up in the chat. Then bring Kai Havertz. I can't talk right now. Bring Kai Havertz on as a super sub. I mean, that will probably make him more hungry as well. Good day, Charlene. My score prediction is 2-1 Arsenal. Big up to Omni Concepts going for a safe 2-1 Arsenal win. I got a feeling it's going to be a bit more than that. You know, I don't think there's any safety with Arsenal at the moment. Charlene, the kit is looking fire on you. Oh, thank you so much. I really do love this kit. To be fair, I love all of our kits. I think they're all amazing. Who else has got this kit? And do you guys like it? Or do you just like it on me? Or are you actually a fan of this one? Charlene, I'm confident going into this game. I'm going 3-0 Arsenal. Big up to Baba Musa, who is feeling really confident about this one. I think a lot of you... We're all feeling confident. I mean, Arsenal has, it looks like Liverpool have just scored. Yes, they have. 2-0 to Liverpool. McAllister has just scored for Liverpool. So they're currently leading at the GTEC Stadium 2-0. What is wrong with my words today? I'm just so excited. I can't talk properly. Come on, Brentford, man. Try and get a result today. Need these guys to be dropping points. Go Chelsea. I'm with you on that one. I'm loving this. Charlene, this is going to be another light work game. All right, guys, remind me, who was it in the chat last week when we done the preview who came with, like, I think they said 6-0. And I remember reading it thinking, whoa, you are confident. Who was it? Please, please, please do remind me. And if you are here right now, let us know who you were, because I want to know what you're thinking today. What is your score prediction for today? But yeah, I'm expecting light work. We do know that Burnley have got, a couple of threats. Oh, sorry, guys. Hair crossing my legs. A couple of dangerous players that we do need to be aware of. But we can handle that. Yeah, we got solid defense. We're firing goals. We're ready, baby. Medovi is saying, yeah, it match again. And our positive Charlene is here. Big up as usual, USA. Big up to all of our USA family. And yeah, I love this positivity. Every time we do these match previews together, you guys just bring that positive energy. I love it. I absolutely love it. So let's keep it going. Don't worry, Charlene, I will help you with the flags. Oh, perfect. Thank you for that. I need your help. And Man City are too strong enough for Chelsea. I mean, they are, but everyone can have a bad day. Charlie, no disrespect, but I think Burnley will get relegated. Do you know what? I do feel like Burnley are really, really struggling as well. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if they do get relegated. I mean, it's a shame because of everything that Vincent Company has done in order to get them up into the Premier League. But this is football. They are really, really struggling. So let me just give you the table as it currently stands for anyone who may not be aware. I'm going to give you the top three and the bottom three. So Liverpool are currently first on the table, followed by Man City. So Liverpool are on 57 points as it stands. So they're currently playing. This is Liverpool's 25th game. Man City have played 23 games and they're in second place on 52 points. And in third is Arsenal, also on 52 points and the same goal difference as Man City. Arsenal have played 24 games, so today will be our 25th game. So that's how it is as it stands. So we'll wait and see what the results are from today's game. And then on the other end of the table, we have got Sheffield United sitting in 20th place on 13 points. Burnley also on 13 points. Both teams have played 24 games. Everton on 19 points, who have also played 24 points. So that is how it is looking at the top and bottom end of the Premier League table. And, just while J1 Johnson is saying that, I mean, looking at the table, I mean, Luton is 1 point above Everton. I do personally feel like that potentially Sheffield United and Burnley will be the two teams to get relegated. And in terms of the third, I mean, down there we've got Everton, Luton, Nottingham Forest with, between the 19th and 16th place, the difference is 8 points. So yeah, probably one of them three. Crystal Palace is then in 15 places. And while we are here, I do want to wish Roy Hodgson a well recovery. It was reported that he was taken into hospital. He's in a stable condition and undergoing tests. So yeah, I hope he gets well soon. It's always, heartbreaking and devastating when you hear news like that, about anyone. Yeah, especially, sort of like a fellow member of the football family. So yeah, hoping he gets well soon. Big up to Arsenio Wonga saying, Wagwan, Charlene. Hope you have been well, my love. Big up to you. I've been good, darling. How have you been? And I'm still trying to figure out what country you are from. I want you to actually come live one day and just let us see. Let us actually hear your accent and make a decision from there. I bet we'll get a game like last week. Well, that will be amazing. Who thinks it's going to be a big, big high-scoring game, like a 7-0 or something like that to Arsenal? If you're here, just like the tin, share. Your hair just like the tin, share. Yeah, listen, if you are here, then share, go on your socials, let everyone know that you are live on YouTube with Charlene Smith, and we are here discussing the game that's taking place. And guys, do tag me on Instagram as well, Charlene_Smith_presenter, and I will repost your stories. So let's let everyone know where we're at, where they need to be at. Elijah Talks Football is saying Burnley is going to be a difficult game for Arsenal, but the Gunners have a much better squad and are in the title race, whereas Burnley are in the relegation zone. And yes, I agree with you. It is going to be quite difficult. And normally when you play teams like Burnley who are sitting, in the relegation places, they are hungry. They're more passionate. They want something to come from the game. So it is important that we, number one, don't get complacent. Let's not look at what we've been doing over the past few weeks and think, yeah, this is going to be light work. Let's go in there and treat Burnley as if they are Liverpool, as if they are Man City. Let's not take our foot off the gas at all. Yeah, let's go in there as if they are a big team and we need to be on point. No switching off, because that is when teams like Burnley, who are in this situation, will really pounce and capitalize on situations like this. So I want us switched on. I want us to treat Burnley as if they're a big top team. Yeah, let's not see it as, oh, they're sitting in 19th place. That's going to be easy work. None of that. None of that mindset. I want to see hard work, passion, aggression, high scoring game. That's what I want to see, team. Let's do it. Charlene for manager. Charlene, this is why we have the best fans in the world. We always break records. That is correct. We are always breaking records, supporting the team, supporting the club through and through, baby. Big up to Mike Josfar saying, let's go, Gooners. Let's do this. Charlene, I agree. Arteta will probably start Havertz, and I wouldn't mind seeing him. He's quality. He played well last game as well. And, we have to give Kai Havertz credit. I think he's doing amazing. He came to Arsenal. The fans and everyone was expecting him to just really hit the ground running and had high expectations, obviously, because of the price that we paid for him. And it's taken him a little bit of time to settle in, embed in. But we're seeing how much his confidence has grown and the amazing things that he is doing. So, big up to all the fans that supported him through those difficult times and that are supporting him now. And it just goes to show that we just need to give players a bit of time. Just be a bit patient. Same thing with managers. When you're patient, look at the amazing things that Mikel Arteta is doing at the club. So just be patient and keep supporting your team through and through, all the players as well. I want Burnley to get absolutely battered, about 5-0 today. I am not having it. All right, you've gone from Jamaican to English. I want us to be ruthless and not in a friendly mood. I want a title and I want us to be raggo about it. Listen, Arsenio Wonga, you are speaking my language. This is what I want. Like this, ruthless. We ain't in no friendly play mood kind of here. We're coming to war. Love this from you. And yes, this is exactly what I want to see. I'm assuming this means like, what's going on, Charlene? Boy, right now we're just talking about what we want Arsenal to do. Sorry to say this, Shah, but I don't see Mbappe going to Arsenal. Real Madrid will suit him. I can see it happening, but I definitely don't see him going to Chelsea. Sorry, I had to just put that out there. Listen, you never know. You never know. Never say never until, it happens. Drinking my coffee, Charlene. Where's yours? Oh, I hope you're enjoying your coffee, Michael. How do you like to drink yours? I like mine black, just straight black coffee. No milk, no sweeteners, no sugars, nothing. Just pure black coffee is how I like mine. And I actually had my coffee when I was doing my makeup. Like, I love doing makeup, and that's just like a bit of me time. I find it very therapeutic. And I thought, I'm just going to have my coffee a little bit early today. So I was doing my makeup and drinking my coffee. Obviously, I didn't do my lips till I finished my coffee and brushed my teeth. But yeah, I had my coffee already, darling. So yeah, next time I'll make sure I come and drink it with you guys. on the stream. Are you watching the women's team or did you forget? No, I'm not. I did not forget, but I'm not watching it because I'm speaking to you guys. So big up to our women. Can you give us an update on what the score is, please? 5-0 to the Arsenal, Charlene. Love this. You guys are really, really doing big things, expecting to see big things from the team. It's the Celtic away kit. What's the Celtic away kit? What you guys, are you having a conversation amongst yourselves? What are you saying? Yeah, I got this kit with Starboy on the back. What are you guys talking about? Are you talking about an Arsenal kit? Charlene, we always produce the best kits. Of course, we are Arsenal. Our kits, I can't lie, our kits are always on fire, the best. Do you know, it's 2 o'clock. That was me. Oh, what was you? Let me know. Oh, there's so many comments. Let's go. Love it. All right. I am going to see if the starting 11. Do you know, my hair is just getting on my nerves. It got wet in the rain and it's just not doing what I want it to do, which is so annoying. All right. The lineup is out. And do you guys remember what happened last week when the app that I checked put the lineup out and they got me like super excited? I was literally losing my head. I need to realize that they had put one of the wrong players in. So halftime is currently, oh, it's gone past that. So I'm gonna wait because I don't want to make the same mistake that well, don't want them to make a mistake and then I get the player wrong. And I want that. Let's see what they're saying on there though. I know you guys are going to give it to me before I even get it. Hair nice. Oh, thank you, darling. Lineup is out. Yes, don't worry me. I get that. Was it you, Arsenio? I was the one who said, I laugh. We slapped West Ham 6-0. It was you. Okay, and today you're saying 5-0. Oh, sorry. Michael's telling me to hurry up with the lineup. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. All right, where's Arsenal? Where's the Arsenal one? I'm under pressure here. What is this? I want to see the lineup, please. All right, so lineup for today. All right, are you guys ready? So the Arsenal lineup is as followed. David Raya in goal. A back four of Ben White, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, and Jakob Kiwior. In midfield, we've got Odegaard, Rice, and Havertz. And our front three is Saka, Martinelli, and Trossard. So no, let's see who's on the bench. Okay, so on the bench, we've got Ramsdale, Smith-Rowe, Nketiah, Cedric, Jorginho, Reece Nelson, El Neni, Bandera, and James Sweet. Okay. All right, so why have we got... It's saying Emil Smith-Rowe is on the bench. Then he's saying he's down here for injury. Okay, so Tomiyasu's out with a knock. Zinchenko is back in training. Thomas Partey is back in training. Timber is in training. Jorginho unknown. Jesus is out with that reoccurring knee injury. Fabio Vieira is back in training. We may see him in the game against Porto for the Champions League game. And Emil Smith-Rowe has an ankle injury. So that is the starting 11 for today's game. I did say to you guys, I had a feeling that Arteta would, sort of change things up. I did have that feeling that he would not go with the same starting 11. Do you know what? I am happy with that. I'm happy to see Kai Havertz starting. I did feel like he would get a start. Saka and Martinelli, I mean, them two just go without saying. Although with Martinelli, you can bring him off the bench and he will make an impact. Trossard, whether he starts or comes off the bench, I really don't mind. Kiwior over in left back. Rice, we know he's a fundamental player. Odegaard, got our favourite centre-back pairing, who both managed to get a goal in last week's game against West Ham. So I love that. I'm happy with that starting 11. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Zinchenko is injured. Then another one. Yep, it seems so. Nketiah is on the bench. I'm sure he will come on and get some minutes. Charlene, Martinelli, yep, I don't mind either way. Saliba and Gabriel, best centre backs in the league. Listen, they are on fire. And it was so nice to see both of them get a goal in the game last week. All the best and good luck. Thank you very much. So just in case you guys didn't get that starting 11, I am going to give it to you again. So our starting 11 at Turf Moor to play against Burnley is Raya in goal, a back four of White, Saliba, Gabriel and Kivior, a midfield of Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, and a front three of Saka, Martinelli, and Trossard. That is a really good, strong team who can get 3 points at Turf Moor today. And just to remind you of the subs for today's game against Burnley, it's Ramsdale, Cedric, Sweet, Bandera, El Neni, Jorginho, Nelson, Smith Rowe, and Nketiah. So that is the team that will be going up against Burnley and thrashing them, getting 3 points. Rennie B is going straight in with a 5-0 Arsenal win. Ashoke, are you nervous about later? I'm sure Ashoke is. Come on, you Gunners, says Tyrone Stephen. Adriano is saying Arsenal. Let's go, Arsenal. Listen, I'm feeling really, really confident about that. Do you know, my score prediction was a 3-0 Arsenal win before I saw the starting 11. But after speaking to you guys and hearing how confident you guys are, I'm going for a 4-0 Arsenal win. So, yeah, I'm going 4-0 Arsenal. Clean sheet, 4 goals. Let's do this, baby. Anyone else? Get your score predictions in. Let me know what you guys are saying. I've got some stats for you. Burnley have beaten Arsenal at the Emirates and draw at Turf Moor in the 2020-21 season. Listen, Ashoke, me have some stats too. So Burnley have beaten. I've got some stats as well. But thank you for sharing that. J1 is saying 5-0, light work. Shah, why ain't we going for Mbappe? I'd love a cheeky bid to bring him in. Imagine Carragher and Neville's faces on Sky if we got him. I can see it now. They'd be like, listen, I agree with you, boy. Bring Mbappe to Arsenal. That would leave them speechless, mate. They just wouldn't even know what to say. All right, sorry, just an update in that game. It looks like, was that Ivan Toney that scored? So Brentford have just scored a goal. So it is currently 3-1 to Liverpool. Brentford have managed to get a goal. It looks, who is that scored? I think it was Ivan Toney. Yep, Ivan Toney doing us a favour. He knows he wants to come to Arsenal. So Ivan Toney have just scored for Brentford. It is currently on the 74th minute. You know, even if Brentford managed to get a draw from this game, that will be amazing. Tony again. Listen, he's a gooner at heart. All right, so guys, how would you like this? So Mbappe, we bring in Mbappe. Would you still want Ivan Toney as well? Let me know. I predicted 3-1. So Shoke predicted a 3-1 Liverpool win, and you're close. Well, we've still got a bit of time left in the game. So we've still got 15 minutes. Oh, hopefully Brentford can get another 2 goals, and hopefully you could be wrong. And I did say Tony will score. I mean, he's just that guy who will score you goals. Can see Gunners getting at least 4 goals. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying 4-0 Arsenal. We need Tony to come, says Shay Arsenal. We do. And I reckon he will come. I mean, he wants to be playing for a big Premier League team. So, of course, he will come to Arsenal. Big up to Matigas saying, go Arsenal. Mbappe willing to play in Arsenal. He wants to be like Thierry Henry, Arsenal legendary player. Exactly. Do you know what? I feel like it could possibly happen. I feel like, because we was linked to him before as well, wasn't we? I mean, I feel like it could happen. You never know. Bring Mbappe to Arsenal. Come, we're ready. We'll take care of you. I don't think Mbappe will go to Arsenal. He is the biggest idol of CR7, so he end up in Real Madrid. Listen, you never know. He might want to, look up to Henri like Elia is saying, but it could happen. Mbappe at Arsenal. Allow Tony when flipping Mbappe is about standard. Arsenio really wants Mbappe to come. Tony ain't no Henri. Mbappe is. We should get Henri in his ear and have a word. I mean, should we drop him some messages and tell him, yo, put in some words for us? Do you think Arsenal will win the Premier League? Listen, I do feel like we can do something special. Look at what we're showing already. You know, since we've come back from Dubai, we've scored 16 goals. We needed a striker, but we thought, boy, we ain't got a striker. We're going to make things happen. I do feel like we are capable of doing something very, very special this season. And I think we will either win the Premier League or the Champions League. But we are winning something this season. Who else is with me on that? Is anyone else feeling confident that we'll win something? That's what I've been thinking, Rennie B. Big up to Martin Richards saying, hey, Charlene, what's your prediction for today? So my prediction for today's game is a 4-0 Arsenal win. Let us know what yours is also. Vavavoom. Beautiful Charlene, how's your weekend going so far? Listen, it's going amazing. I'm here speaking to you guys. I love doing preview shows with you guys. The Arsenal starting 11 is out. I'm happy with it. I just want to see the game now. I just want the 3 points. And yes, my weekend will be complete. Charlene, we are a family club. Everyone gets behind each other. That could convince Mbappe to come to Arsenal. I agree with you. We are definitely a family club. And that is what it's all about. You know, when we have players that come in, you know, we welcome them in nicely. We take care of them. And you got to remember, you know, these players are young. They're, you know, leaving some of their family behind in whatever country it is that they're living in. You know, some of them may not even speak English. So it's important for us as the fans to really get behind and support them, as well as, you know, the club playing their part and everything. So, you know, we just keep doing what we do and we just keep attracting the amazing talents. And that's what just keeps making us an amazing football club, all-round family club, like you say. Adriano, yep, I am with you. I think Adriano's saying, yep, we're either going to win the Premier League or the Champions League. That is what he's saying on that one. Charlene, I have let people know on my Instagram to come join your live. Oh, that is so amazing. Thank you so much, J1 Johnson. I really, really do appreciate your support. You really, really do go hard for me. Absolutely love it. So thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Are you doing a watch along? Not today, guys, because the game is not being aired on the TV. So, yeah, there won't be a watch along, but I will be back to speak to you guys after the game. If it was on TV, I would have been doing a watch along for sure, because I love watching the game with you guys, and I know you guys enjoy it also. Will you be angry if Arsenal go to another trophyless season? Do you know what? Obviously, ideally, you do want to win trophies. You do want to be winning things, but it's about the progress that you make also. So obviously, we will be upset if we don't win anything, but I would like to look at the bigger picture and all of the amazing things that we've done throughout the season, all of the achievements, where we're heading to, and also, you know, feel optimistic and hopeful that next season we will win something. So obviously, you know, the two options left for us to win this season is the Premier League and the Champions League, as we are out of all other competitions. But we are a club who, at the moment, you know, we are learning from our mistakes and we are rectifying them really, really quickly. So that does fill me with hope. That does fill me with confidence. And it does make me feel like, you know, we can do something very, very special. Sorry, this one just stood out for me. Mbappe in. Listen, you are really getting me excited on this one. I can't lie. Maybe we need to just start, you know, making some sort of campaigns to get Mbappe into the club. That's what we might need to do. Mbappe, listen, everyone's wanting to see this. Mbappe to Arsenal. Right, we really, really need to be putting this energy out there to try and get Mbappe in. Another reason Mbappe could come is to play under a world-class manager like Mikel Arteta. Absolutely. Listen, Mikel Arteta is an amazing manager, and he's still early on in his career. This is just the beginning for him. Yeah, he is a fantastic manager. And for me personally, I'm so grateful that we've got Arteta. Absolutely love and adore him. Okay, Charlene, I bet he will end up from Real Madrid than Arsenal. Look, you never know. I reckon he'll end up at Arsenal. Let's see. At least today you are going to smile because it's going to be 4-0. Don't forget, I got the last game right. Told you it will be 6, and it was. Mbappe will be a historical sign if it happens. Imagine Mbappe and Rice. Big up to Robert, who got his score prediction correct last week when he predicted a 6-0 to Arsenal. Do you know, I reckon it was you also, because I do recall sort of reading something like that from you. So yeah, big up to Robert for getting that correct. And you're actually going with the same prediction as me today. I'm also going for a 4-0 win. Imagine that, 10 goals in 2 weeks. That would be amazing. And listen, I can imagine and I can see it. You guys are making me start to like believe that Mbappe is coming to Arsenal. So, you know, if all of us Arsenal fans just start believing and manifesting, you know, it could happen. It will happen. Hi, Charlene, watching live from Kenya. Big up to Hada, who's watching live all the way from the beautiful Kenya. Sending lots and lots of love to you guys. Thank you for watching and supporting. Yep, Karim Ben told Mbappe join in Real Madrid. So Mbappe. Rennie B just doesn't want to see Mbappe come to Arsenal. That's what it is. Robert is saying Mbappe might be the missing piece of the puzzle. Who knows? After we win the title, he won't reject. Yes, exactly. We're going to win something big. So even more reason for him to want to come to Arsenal. Them French boys are all Arsenal fans. You know the vibes. There's quite a few out there that just love Arsenal. How can you not love Arsenal? How can you not want to come and play for Arsenal? Charlene, if Mbappe comes to the Premier League, he will come Arsenal. Exactly. Man City have Haaland. He will not join Liverpool as Klopp is leaving. No top players in Spurs. I mean, why is Spurs even in this conversation? But of course, I mean, Arsenal is a big club. Like you said, Man City have got Haaland. Klopp is going to be leaving Liverpool. It only makes sense for him to come to Arsenal. In order for Mbappe to go to Arsenal, they need to convince him. I mean, what more convincing does he need? Look at how great we are. Look at our manager. Look at the team. Once they let him know what the project is and what it is that we are going to achieve, you know, I reckon he's already sold on the idea. It's just about sealing the deal. But yeah, I reckon if he's coming to the Premier League, it will definitely be Arsenal. There's no other club that's better than us. Why would he want to go anywhere else? Right, let's see what you guys are saying. Arsenal top clean sheet is also something, Shah. You have to talk about we can win the league. Exactly. And look at how close we came last season as well, you know, coming second. You know, we are in and around. Oh my God, Liverpool have just scored. Sorry, guys. Breaking news. Liverpool have just scored. It's 4-1 to Liverpool. Let me just take a sip of my water. So Liverpool have scored, and Klopp is saying stay focused. And I was really hoping that Brentford would actually, you know, get something from this game, do us a bit of a favour, but doesn't look so as the game is on the 85th minute. Top clean sheet is also something, Shaw, you have to talk about. Yes, I do believe we'll get a clean sheet. You know, we've got a great defenders. We've got a good goalkeeper in David Raya. So Mbappe will want to come. Charlene, Mbappe is going to follow in Henri's footsteps. I agree with you. You know who else I bring in? Brahim Diaz. He's a bad man, says Arsenio. Charlene, everything is there. Best fans, best manager, best players. No wonder why world-class players like Mbappe are thinking of coming to Arsenal. We are definitely way up there. Charlene, it is either Arsenal or Madrid. Come to Arsenal. Charlene, when we win the Champions League, he will want to win at Arsenal. I totally agree with you. Shaquille, where Jamaica, Kingston. Big up to Shaquille, who is based over in the beautiful Jamaica, Kingston. Big up to you. Sending lots of love to all of our Jamaican family. All right, guys, while we are here, I am going to just quickly read some stats to you guys ahead of today's game, just to fill you with a bit more confidence as well. All right, so let's see what these stats are saying. Let me just come out of this. I mean, you guys are all filled with confidence as it is, but here are some stats that I would like to share with you guys. So Burnley have won just one of their 17 Premier League games against Arsenal, where they have drawn 4 and lost 12. With that win coming at the Emirates Stadium in December 2020, which Ashoke did point out to us earlier. Arsenal are unbeaten in their last 10 away league games against Burnley, where they have won 5 and drawn 5. 8 of these have come in the Premier League, with only Chelsea playing away against a side more often without ever losing in the competition. 9 also against Burnley. Burnley have scored just 9 goals in their 17 Premier League games against Arsenal, and never more than once in a match. Okay, so they really, struggle to score against us. It's the most one side has faced another in the competition without ever netting multiple goals. And, we have been firing. So, we need to be outscoring Burnley today for sure. Burnley have taken just 5 points in their 12 home Premier League game matches this season, where they have won 1, drawn 2 and lost 9, the fewest of any side. The fewest home games into a season any side has reached. 10 defeats is 13 by 4 different teams. Sunderland in 2005-6, Huddersfield in 2018-19, Sheffield United in 2020-21, and Watford in 2021-22. Arsenal are only one of only 2 sides with a 100% Premier League record in 2024 so far, winning all 4 games and scoring 16 goals. It's only the second time they've won their 4 league games in a year, also doing so in 1935. That is a great stat. They've never won their opening 5 league games in a calendar year. So today that record will change and we will win 5 league games in a calendar year in a row. So that is the expectations for today. Wow, we hit 50 likes. Let's keep smashing the likes for Charlene. Wow, this is amazing. Great work from all of you guys. Great work from you, J1 Johnson. Thank you so much for encouraging everyone to get those likes up. I mean, that's amazing. 50 likes. I'm loving this. Thank you so much. There's a lot of conversation here about Mbappe, and you guys are really wanting to see him come to Arsenal. I mean, he will be a fantastic addition, and he's still, quite young and fresh, and, great, big talent who will definitely make a a great addition to the team. Guys, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you all. I'm loving the confidence coming from you guys. You know, I think it's fair to say that we are feeling really, really fired up, geared, confident about today's game, where Burnley will be playing against Arsenal at Turf Moor. We are all expecting a clean sheet and lots of goals. We do know Arsenal have been firing since they've come back from Dubai. We are looking to break records in a good way today. So let's keep that going. Our women, you know, broke a record today, selling out the Emirates Stadium. Let's break a record of getting 5 wins, you know, at the beginning of a calendar year. So let's go ahead and do that at Turf Moor. My score prediction for today is a 4-0 Arsenal win. Guys, listen, thanks so much for joining. There won't be a watch along today as the game is not being showed on the TV, but I am going to be back after the game to speak to you guys. So make sure you guys do tune in to join me then. Come and share your thoughts with me on the game. And I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe to this channel, because it's always great to have you guys amongst this beautiful community that we have got going on here. Tyrone is just confirming. It's okay. I'll be back after the game. Thank you so much. I look forward to speaking to you all. Enjoy the game. Let's get the win. 3 points, clean sheet, and do what we do best. Come on, you Gunners. Let's go.